The subdivision here is Wydown Terrace, and this was designed in 1922 by a different development company using as their designer John Noyes, who was the full-time designer for the Missouri Botanical Garden. And he was in the 20s here. He was one of the best known landscape architects in the Midwest. This shows his creativity because this parcel was rather small and it had a huge pit in the middle of it, and he figured out how to cluster the houses around the pit so he could still get quite a few houses, and they were so fashionable in this neighborhood by that time that people would accept the very shallow backyards and narrow side yards. All these houses were built within about a 2-year period by a whole different group of architects. The pit that we see here is now the beautiful sunken park was originally the bottom of a lake during the World's Fair. It was called Lake Arrowhead, and it was the frame for the Philippine exhibit. There was a bridge that went from what's now the intersection of Wydown and Des Moines diagonally across the lake to a recreation of the Gate of Manila. And you went through that to get to the Philippine exhibit. There's a row of 4 houses facing Wydown that was built in 1916 by Skinker and Brookings to kind of promote the people to move out here. I would say there hasn't been one tear down here. This neighborhood also was well known because of the Episcopal Church of St. Michael and All Angels, which became St. Michael and St. George in 1928. It was also designed by the architect of Washington University, James P. Jamison, and is a great example of English village church architecture.